What's up, guys? Louis Duran here again. I'm here with the lovely, the most kindest guy on the planet,
Godzilla!
Godzilla himself, man.
What's happening, y'all? This is TJ Storm. I play Godzilla for Legendary, and we are all about the Louis Duran YouTube channel. Check it out, tune in, sign up, hit the like button. See you soon.
That's the Crown Plaza right there, baby. It is the homies. It is the homies. What's up, man? Yes, sir.
What's up? Come on!
We're here at the ground. And I'm recording too.
Look at what the boy got.
How's the homies? Biggest person I've ever got. Mondo one, Thank you. That's
Look at that.
That's right. I'm back from All Monsters Attack 2025. All Monsters Attack is a Godzilla / monster convention that you can go to in Rosemont, Illinois, where G-Fest was once held in the Crown Plaza. All Monsters Attack 2025 was a great time. I had a great time hanging out with my friends, Monster Zero, Seismic Studios, Thursday Toys. I met up with some old friends as well. I had a great time with you guys once again, catching up. That's what all of this is all about. I even met some awesome people, which we'll get into the video very, very shortly, but I am eternally grateful for the awesome time I had, and I'm glad everybody that was with me or that I got to see was also having a good time. Guys, this is my All Monsters Attack 2025 haul. Of course, when you register, you get the Days of the Dead badge here, / All Monsters Attack badge here. Just like G-Fest, we get lanyards. And when you register and get your badge, you also get an All Monsters Attack poster. Check this out. I love the green font that All Monsters Attack has there. Very, very cool stuff. And you guys are probably wondering what kind of figures I ended up buying. Guys, I bought a good amount of figures. I actually wasn't expecting to get this many, and I also wasn't expecting to get some of the figures I got because I've been wanting these figures for a while now. Here we go. The first figure of the day one, Friday, I got the Bandai Movie Monster Series Red Volks Wars Godzilla -1. This is the clear red translucent Godzilla -1 figure, and I obviously got it with the tag. Got it day one on the Friday. How much is that red -1 right there?
That's 50.
50?
Yes.
I'll do that.
Oh, first purchase.
First purchase.
Let's go. These are they're gone. They're store exclusives.
They look nice, man.
Go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Up to the mic. First purchase. Definitely happy with this purchase. I've been wanting this Godzilla -1 figure for a while now. My goal is to eventually get all the Bandai Movie Monster Series Godzilla -1 figures. Got this guy for $50. Very, very happy with this guy. I love this figure so much because a red Godzilla -1 figure just looks awesome. I love the black highlights we got going on throughout the dorsal plates there. And plus, red is my favorite color. The second purchase I got was this Bandai Movie Monster Series Godzilla 1994, guys. Check it out. We finally got Godzilla 1994 in a new sculpt. This is not a reissue or a repaint. This is a brand new sculpt here, showing off Godzilla 1994 in Bandai form for the first time since 1994. I love the dorsal plates on this figure. I love the way they're sculpted. I love that the paint actually goes down all the way to the tip of the tail. Great stuff here by Bandai, and I love that picture choice for the tag. And I got this figure for $50 as well. And not only that, I also got another figure for $50 later that Friday. I got a YMSF Kamacuras 1967 from Son of Godzilla. Check this out. I got this guy for also $50 as well. I got this figure at Matt Frank's table, so thank you for this, Matt Frank. $50 for a Showa Kamacuras, that's YMSF. awesome. And so when it came up to day 2, I was just like, man, I want something signed by Kitagawa, the suit actor for Godzilla 2004. That is my first ever Japanese Godzilla movie. I had to get something signed by him, something 2004 related. I totally forgot to bring my first ever Godzilla figure, which is the Bandai Creation Godzilla 2004. Day 1, I was trying to look to see if I can get something signed by him 2004 related. But then I remember I was like, well, it's getting close to closing time here at the dealer's room, so maybe I can try find something tomorrow. As I'm walking out and this vendor table is already closed, oh my goodness, I see this awesome 2004 related thing that I wanted signed. I was like, shoot, I should have just bought this earlier. I didn't even see this earlier. We got here the X Plus Defo Real Godzilla 2004 Rick set here. This is my first Defo Real set of figures by Bandai Namco and X Plus. Got this guy not for $109. I actually got him for $99. The guy threw me a little deal because I bought this guy from him the day before. I got these figures and I got the box signed by Kitagawa himself, the suit actor for Godzilla 2004. I love it. I love it so much. He even put the date there as well. It's awesome to have this piece, the box signed. I also got Godzilla 2004 signed himself. Check it out. Signed by himself. Very awesome stuff. I love this. I love the sculpt of this Godzilla 2004. It's so mean. You can tell it's Godzilla 2004. I love the dorsal plates on this figure. I love it even more because I got the figure signed, which is awesome stuff. I love that. And since it's a Rick exclusive, it comes with a little Minya 2004. Check this out, guys. With his arms spread out just like at the end of the film when he's trying to stop Godzilla from causing more war and causing more battles with the human race. Got this set right here, and I got the figure signed and I got the box signed as well. Love it. It's my first signature from Kitagawa, my first time ever meeting Kitagawa. I told him right away,
Hi. Normal pose. Normal pose. Godzilla pose. Godzilla pose. Thank you. First Godzilla movie. Thank you so much.
I told him, I had to let him know this was my first Godzilla movie, as you guys saw there. My first Japanese Godzilla movie. He had the biggest smile on his face. You were my first Japanese Godzilla. So awesome stuff there by Kitagawa. Beautiful man, beautiful gentleman there. I wish him the best going forward. He is an incredible guy. For the next plan that I had on day 2, I wanted something signed by the man himself, Godzilla, from the Monsterverse.
Godzilla! What's happening, y'all? This is TJ Storm. I play Godzilla for Legendary.
TJ Storm. I had to get something signed by the man. I met him. You guys saw in the intro of this video, he did something for me up there. So check out Louis Duran. And if you guys like what you see, make sure you subscribe and like and all that good stuff. Thank you so much, TJ Storm, again for doing that. That was an awesome thing. You did not have to do that. I truly appreciate that. And you are truly one of a kind, man. I was like, man, what can I get? What can I get? There's not really much Monsterverse stuff around here that I've seen. I did see a couple Mondo Godzilla X Kong figures up on Otaku America's top shelf there at Nate and Anthony's table. Right then and there I had to buy it. I was like, holy crap, this figure looks awesome. Got it for $300 with the box. The Mondo Godzilla X Kong New Empire Godzilla Evolved Sofubi figure from Mondo Toys. And here is the beautiful box signed by the guy himself, TJ Storm. Check it out. The box is signed by TJ, Strength to Honor, TJ Storm's signature there. Godzilla King of the Monsters. Awesome stuff. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And here's the figure itself. Here is the Mondo Godzilla Evolved signed by TJ Storm right on the chest there. On the chest it says Gojira in Japanese, and on the bottom of the feet it says Godzilla and TJ Storm's signature right on his right foot there. Awesome stuff. And plus, this figure is absolutely gorgeous. I love the pink that we got throughout this figure. The dorsal plates are in a nice purplish pink hue color, which I freaking love. Same with the tip of the tail. Awesome stuff. I just love the way this guy is painted. I love the bluish dark green colors we got throughout his body there. Beautiful stuff here by Mondo. Never thought I'd actually get this guy, but in person, as soon as I saw him, I wanted him because I've been wanting this guy for a while, so I just snagged him. The next two things are actually quite small, so check this out. I got 2 laying down baby Godzillas. I totally forgot the vendor that was selling these. Please, if you are watching this video, let me know in the comments below and I'll pin your comment there. I got these for my wife and I because my wife and I do love to customize figures. So I got these for us because it reminded me of my wife, and plus we have 4 cats. So this figure just reminds me of a cat laying down. So I love it. I love it. And this was not a surprise to me. I knew I had to get something 1998 related. So I got the Toy Biz Godzilla 1998 rubber feel Godzilla figure. I got this guy from a table that had it up for $30, but unfortunately his right leg needs it needs some assistance. It needs to be repaired and super glued to it. The vendor was selling it for $30, but he was like, you know, since the leg is broken, I'll give it to you for $15. So I was just like, hey, I'll take that. And it doesn't even look too bad in condition either. It still stands with the broken leg. So I love it. I love the sculpt on this figure. I do love the blues we got going on throughout this dorsal plates. I actually love that the paint is actually going down all the way to the tip of the tail. I do love that. The sculpt is nice. I do love the head as well. It's like a rubber feel as well. Dorsal plates are sculpted excellently. You already know, guys, every convention I go to, I have to get something Godzilla 1998 related, right? The next thing we got is from the director of Godzilla Battle Royale. I actually met him at this convention at All Monsters Attack. He was such an awesome guy. He definitely knows what he's going for. He works so hard on these little projects that he does. From there, I was just like, oh shoot, I remember watching your fan film when I was younger. So he gave us free Blu-ray copies of Godzilla Battle Royale, the G-Fest fan film. Awesome stuff. I actually have the original DVD copies somewhere in my room here. Now I have the Blu-ray copy, which is even more cool. And guys, this is not all that's left in my All Monsters Attack haul. I don't know how I'm going to show this off, but I may need to clear this area here. Alrighty guys, here's what you've been waiting for. My biggest convention purchase ever. Oh yeah, and this too. That is right. Here is my biggest convention purchase I ever made. Here is the Bandai Super Premium Meltdown Godzilla 1994. Guys, this figure was definitely not on my list for All Monsters Attack. I was just like looking at him on the last day. This was Sunday. I'll see you after you. Thank you so much for the video. Okay. Thank you so much for that.
Look at what the boy got.
This is the biggest purchase I've ever gotten at a convention. Bandai Premium Meltdown Godzilla. I was looking at him and I was like, man, how cool would it be to walk home with this? I've wanted this figure for a long time. Eventually want to get the normal one too. And I've been wanting this guy for a while, and I was like, you know what? How about we start off with this figure and see how I feel if I truly want to get the normal one, you know? How much are you going for this guy? The vendor, Ken, awesome, sweet guy, by the way, from Hong Kong. He was asking $1,000 for this guy. So I was like, okay, that's not bad. That's normal. That's normal prices. You know, on eBay, they go for like maybe $1,200 to $1,500, sometimes even $2,000, depending on the condition. Ken goes, but if you take it today, I'll give it to you for $900. And I was like, Ken, you're tempting me. And I was like, you know what? Let me make a call really quick to my wife. I call my wife. I send her a picture of this figure, and I'm like, you see the figure that I sent a picture of? That figure is a big figure. I've been wanting it for a while. I might come home with it. What do you think? Should I do it? And she goes, oh yeah, you should definitely do it. You will live once, you know. But ask the guy if you can get it for $850. And you know what? I'm like, fine, I'm gonna get it. But let me ask him if I can do it for $850. So I asked Ken, can I get it for like $850? Respectfully, he declines the offer, but he goes $900, but with a free Bandai Theater exclusive Godzilla 2000 to go with it. So I got this figure for $900, and I got a free Bandai tagged theater exclusive Godzilla 2000 to go along with the figure. I've never had that offer before. A free Bandai Theater exclusive tagged Godzilla 2000 from a convention? Are you kidding me? I said, absolutely, I'll take that for sure. So guys, here is my biggest Heisei Godzilla figure in my collection, next to the X Plus Gigantic Series Godzilla 1989. But this is my biggest Bandai figure yet. This is the Bandai Super Premium Godzilla 1994 in the Meltdown colors with the movable dorsal plates here. Awesome stuff. Translucent is key on this figure for sure. The gold toenails are present. The red highlights are present throughout. I love this figure. The one thing I did notice about this figure is the eyes. Obviously, over time, these figures are collected, these figures are played with, and if you guys know, figures from the 90s with stickers of any kind, after 30 years, they probably would fall off the figure, unless you're taking care of them very, very well. So this figure does not have the original sticker eyes that it comes with, but it was replaced with some glass eyes that actually match very, very well. I don't mind it, I really don't, mainly because the sticker eyes on some of them nowadays are just faded away and the colors are barely noticeable and present on them. So I don't mind the glass eyes on this figure. It doesn't take away the sheer beauty of the figure at all. It almost matches very, very well. Stamp on the bottom of the foot is now gone. You can see the faint shape of where that stamp was, and you can also see the trademarks on the bottom of the feet here, which confirms that this is not bootleg of any kind. I lucked out on this deal. $900 for this beauty and a free Bandai Godzilla 2000 figure to go along with it. Truly awesome. Ken, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you at another convention very, very soon. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Ken, if you're watching the video. This was my All Monsters Attack haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Guys, this just makes me excited for G-Fest. G-Fest is right around the corner, and many of you know G-Fest is a popular convention that a lot of the Godzilla fans meet up in all one place, and it is a great time. This was my All Monsters Attack haul. What do you guys think of my haul? Did you guys go to All Monsters Attack? Please let me know in the comments, and post your hauls in the comments below. I am so happy that I came home with this big boy. I love this guy, and I got a free figure as well, which is perfect. Monster Zero / Chris, Seismic Studios, Adam at Thursday Toys, and many more people that I had a great time with. I truly appreciate you guys having a great time and appreciate such a memorable time for sure. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my All Monsters Attack haul. Remember to subscribe and like and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video.